Hi.
It's Rob and Sharon and we're showing you our property. Alright, so this is a shed. Pretty good. Important privacy for the toilet, the bucket toilet. And, well, one door. There's 3 roller doors. A little door that way. Rob wants to tell you what this is here.
Can you see it? Anyway, that's our solar pack, power pack, and it gets solar from outside, and it recharges the battery in here, and it has an inverter, and also it's just easy way of recharging your phones and stuff like that.
And yes, all important fireplace, tables, chairs, a camper trailer. It's got a double bed at one end, single bed at the other end. And yeah, bit of a kitchen setup, sink.
Sorry.
Disconnected sink. And yes, all sorts of things, because this is like construction zone. We do have pieces lying around to build a little cottage house, which the plans for that is that it will be over this way. Roughly behind me now. That's the spot. This is the place. A car, the circuit. It's really nice. So you can see well, you probably can't really see the road over that way. It's the way in. Neighbours that way, not too far. The neighbours the other way. Over there is old bush. Well, it's not. That's private property right there.
Oh.
A little way over that way, Mayor's Forest, and then a little further over, Wombeyan Caves National Park. The coast is that way. Sydney is that way, roughly north. And we head out that way. We drive around the mountains and all the way back up to Sydney that way. The nearest little town is this way, just 12 minutes to Taralga, about 45 minutes to Goulburn. And then we hop on the freeway and come back up. Is the way we travel, the way we roll. You can go that way up the inland, more inland way, behind the mountains, and then you get to Oberon and you pop up to like Blackheath and come home through Katoomba and that way through the mountains, through the Blue Mountains. But yeah, we're basically on the top of the Great Dividing Range here. At the top of the property is just at 1,000 metres, slopes down. The property extends for us straight down that way, back more than 1 kilometre, slopes down to the creek, and then slopes back up again to the back fence. And you can do a lazy walk, 2-hour walk is a lazy walk, stopping off to see the creek and so on, full circuit of the property. So yeah, Rob, what else would you want to point out?
I don't have anything else. Not at the moment.
We're going to walk down and show you some spots along the way where there's a bit of a view, where there's a dam. We're going to go see, I don't think there's going to be any water in the dam really. Slightly optimistic after a week of drizzle. We don't really know how much it's rained here, but we have been catching some water. This old bath, catching some water off the roof. And one of our priorities is getting water tanks, catching the water off the roof. That's next job. And then house, next job. And beyond that is all in the Lord's hands. We have lots of dreams and ideas. But I think you all know the grand dream already, to have a Christian community, Christian retreat out here, Heavenly Realms Retreats. And
music studio or
have a music
worship
studio
sort of thing.
And arts and crafts studio.
Yeah.
The shed will probably become more like a workshop, perhaps a big gathering space. And I would love to have a dance and fitness studio here, but that's one of those dreams that's in the Lord's hands. As if He wills it, it will happen. He will provide. If it's His plan, He'll provide for it. So we know that there's exciting times to come.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's walk. I'll pause now and start filming again when we get further down. Well, we are just a few hundred meters from where we were before, and this space is a spot with a lot of potential. Nice big open space, and it's a little bit like a natural amphitheater. And one thing I've imagined, I think Rob agrees, it would be great. I can kind of see open air worship concerts happening here. I don't mean concert. Tents scattered around, maybe tiny houses up near the road, people staying here for several days of just glory. And the stage would be, I reckon, like music studio and stage. You kind of think naturally be the low end, and people would be looking down towards the lower end. But I kind of imagined it up there, the higher end actually. But who knows? But a space with lots of potential. And you get a little bit of a view from here. You can kind of just see the next hills over, next ridge of the mountains. But generally just feels quite enclosed and secluded. Do you think, Rob? Especially as you walk down. That side is the main creek that goes down near the fence line, mostly the other side of the fence line to the bottom. This side has a gully where, when it's been raining a lot, the water is flowing down the gully. And so we're going to head down to where Rob wants to put his studio. We'll see you soon. Is this the spot, Rob? No.
Close.
Not there.
Looking down there.
And what's going to be here?
My studio.
What's going to be in your studio?
I don't know.
What are you going to do in your studio?
Arty stuff, music. I don't know. Contemplate life and God and stuff.
Will you share it?
Yeah.
With anyone?
You? No, everyone else.
Cool. Well, we might continue on to the creek, just down there.
Oh, it's looking pretty low. It looks like it must be dried out. This usually is running all the way down here.
Yeah, it was about that low last time. Remember the bees coming down to drink. It had been so dry. Right now it's damp. Yeah, well, this is not the best section of creek. This is the first section of creek we come to, the way we usually walk down. It improves. We found some more water to show you. Yes, the creek is not totally dry. It's really quite nice here. The bit of a waterfall. Well, when there's been more rain. Just listening to the bird sound. There are some birds just over here amongst the leaf litter. There's a kangaroo a bit further up, watching us from afar. I would love the echidna to come past here again. Praying we might see the echidna today. There's a bird above Rob's head. See if I can get close to this bird over here on the left. If you let me get closer, I'll zoom in. There we are. Not one we see around Sydney. We don't know what that kind of bird is. We were also talking on the way down here saying we're going to need a bird hide or an animal watching hide because we can see where there's creatures that dig, but we never see them doing it. Alright, we might do one more video. We're having fun doing this. This is cool. Nice to show you our place. Well, this is it. Not that it's the most exciting part of the property, just last thing for today. This is the back wall of the dam. What's the story, Rob? What's the news?
No news.
Considering how dry the creek was. This dam doesn't even hold water. We've seen it squelchy. We've seen it like a shallow pool. But it doesn't hold water for very long.
Could be a mini amphitheatre.
Another mini amphitheatre.
People can sit around the edge.
Yeah. So we think it's pretty cool to have a dam. Maybe we'll get it fixed so it can hold water, but actually they're kind of risky to have around if you've got families here, so we might just keep it kind of non-functional. I reckon it's also good for games down here, like volleyball, that kind of thing. Yeah. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
We'll say bye for now. Thanks for watching. We've got some outtakes, actually. We've been doing some funny outtakes along the way, so I'll put them after this. See you around. One last really cool spot, actually. Any of these places, if you prophetically see what might be here in the future, let us know. If you get a feel on certain spots. We're up near the fence line now, nearly back at the top. It sure is a workout walking up this hill at this altitude, but this is a really cool spot also. Rob is beckoning to me. Oh, capture the tree. The tree is cool. Huge tree.
I caught a stick. It was this big. Sorry. Oh, let me take that again.
No, that's good. Tell me, why did you want it photographed? Why do you like it?
I like it because of the lichen. I liken the lichen.
It is very cool. Very cool. Well, I caught a green stick, and look how big my stick is. I caught a stick, and it was this big. This is a nice clearing near the creek. Good spot for a bonfire, I reckon. Logs to sit on around a bonfire. We're keen to bring young people here, families, and whoever the Lord brings here is welcome. People who want to come for a weekend or a few months, whatever. Is this where there was a big lizard? The blue tongue.
And look.
Home of a blue tongue. Very arty. Yeah. Really cool rock in the heart of the bottom of this tree stump. Cool. Very cool.